Hello, at the moment I intend to make a video every day this month, unless people say they don't want me to or something. But I couldn't make one yesterday because the internet went down. I don't know why, weather or something, but it went down for other people too, not just me. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a scarf for your dinosaur. Obviously that makes most sense if you actually watch the Cinch channel and know what I'm talking about when I say it. Anyway, you will need one dinosaur, some wool, I've chosen purple, I don't know why, and some knitting needles. You want to get some wool and get 2 fingers, drop it over it so that the end bit is on the outside. So you wrap it around again, so on this side of your fingers you've got a cross, and then you get the other one, back one, and pull it. That is called a slip knot, I think, which you can put a needle through. Pull the end, pull the end, this the end one, and then it's on the needle. That's a loop on the needle. Yay! So you've got your needle and you've got some thread on each side. And you want to put your hand, this hand, obviously not the hand that's holding the needle, so that your index finger and thumb go through the middle. You can spread them out so that it's like a kite. Then you bring the needle down under the one that's under the thumb, and then behind the one that's under the index finger has got, and then pull it, and that's another loop. Now I've got 2 loops. I do that a few times now to make a few loops for the dinosaur. So 2 bits of thread, thumb and index finger, this end one, that's where the index fingers are going to go through, you know, the one with the end cut off, whereas the thumb goes through next to the one with the ball end. They go through the middle, hold on, spread out like a kite. Then you want to go under that one and over that one. Under, over, pulled through, and there's a loop. Once you have enough loops, that is the width of the scarf, and obviously he is just a small dinosaur, so that's good enough width. And you get the other needle. You can hold this one, I'm holding it in my left hand, and this one in my right hand, and I'm going to put it under the middle of the first loop. Then I'm going to get the end that has the ball and wrap it around this needle and pull the needle back through where it came from, and then that loop is on that side instead, and because it has a bit more of the yarn from that side in, it slowly makes it longer. So through the middle of that loop, then you get it over the needle that you're going onto, and then you pull it back through that loop that it came through. And then once you get to the end, you just swap hands basically and do it again until it gets to the sort of length that you want it to be for the scarf, because making it longer. We already did the width with how many loops was made, and now it's building up a length. Okay, so as you can see it gets longer, but it stays the same sort of width all the way along as the amount of loops there was at the beginning. Through, over, through. Okay, and then once you think it's long enough, do 2 more loops. You go through, over, through, through, over, through, and then you've got 2 loops on this side and all the rest on that side. And you want to get the one with the 2 loops, and you want to get the back loop and put it over the front one and off the needle. And I'm quite bad at it, so I use my fingers and just pull it over so it's just one. And then you do another loop from the other needle. You go through, over, through, and then you pull the back loop over the front one and off the needle, and so it's just one. And you do that until there is no loops on the other needle, and it's just one on this one needle. So you pull the back loop over the front loop and off the needle. So you go through, over, through, and then pull the back loop over the front one and off the needle. Then in the end it's all on this one needle hanging by one loop. And so then on this other needle you get the wool, and you make like just make a loop on it to again work from to just tie it so that you can get some to tie it on so that it doesn't fall apart. And then your dinosaur has a scarf. So I've just basically tied it up at both ends to stop it falling apart. And that's one scarf dinosaur.